You know, whenever BMW announces a new 3 Series, it's like a small earthquake in the car world. Because this is the car that's defined what a sports sedan should be for almost 50 years. Every generation has had something special, the perfect mix of power, balance, and everyday usability. And now, here we are, looking at the next generation BMW 3 Series 2026. This one isn't just an update. It's BMW quietly saying, we're ready for the future, but we're not letting go of what makes the 3 Series legendary. The first thing that grabs your attention is the design. BMW has clearly evolved the look without going overboard. The front end is cleaner, sharper, and more athletic. The kidney grille is still there, it's a bit more compact this time, with chrome accents that look really premium without shouting for attention. The headlights are slimmer, more focused, like eyes that mean business. The body lines are smoother and more sculpted, giving the car a sense of movement even when it's standing still. You can tell BMW wanted to keep that perfect balance between elegance and aggression. From the side, it's got that classic 3 Series stance, long hood, short rear deck, slightly wider shoulders. But everything feels more planted now, more aerodynamic. Even the rear has been redesigned with a minimalist approach, sleek taillights, a clean bumper, and subtle use of chrome. It's unmistakably a BMW, but definitely a new age one. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood, because that's where things get interesting. The 2026 3 Series will reportedly come with a mix of mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid engines. BMW isn't ready to go full electric here, that's what the i4 is for, but they're definitely bridging the gap. Expect a refined 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with hybrid assistance, pushing out more power than before while cutting down emissions and fuel use. And for those who still love that classic BMW driving feel, there'll be a 6-cylinder option, likely in the M340i, combining a mild hybrid system with that silky inline-6 performance. The hybrid setup isn't just about saving fuel. It's about instant torque, that electric boost that fills in the gaps, making acceleration smoother and more responsive. You get better low-end power, quicker launches, and a car that feels alive even in everyday driving. BMW's tuning is expected to keep that signature rear-wheel drive balance, though xDrive all-wheel drive will, of course, still be an option. Inside, the 2026 3 Series gets a major upgrade. BMW's cabin design has been evolving toward a more minimalist, tech-driven look, and this next generation takes it even further. The dashboard now flows around you like a cockpit. The massive curved display returns, combining the digital instrument cluster and infotainment into one seamless glass panel. But the big news is the software. BMW's latest iDrive system is more intuitive, faster, and voice-friendly. You can talk to the car like it's your co-pilot. It understands natural language commands, and it's connected to over-the-air updates, so your car keeps improving long after you've bought it. There's also more use of sustainable materials, recycled trims, eco-friendly fabrics, but BMW's done it in a way that still feels luxurious. The seats look more sculpted, there's better ambient lighting, and everything feels a notch more premium than before. It's like they took the clean modern feel of the i4 and blended it with the warmth and sportiness of a traditional 3 Series. Performance-wise, you can expect sharper handling thanks to a revised suspension setup and a slightly stiffer chassis. BMW has been refining the electric steering system too, so it feels more connected and natural, closer to the older hydraulic days we all loved. The car is lighter in some trims, partly because of new materials and partly because BMW is obsessed with weight balance. Even with hybrid components, the engineers have reportedly kept that classic 50/50 weight distribution intact. Now, what about price? BMW hasn't officially confirmed it yet, but expect the base model to start around $46,000 to $48,000, depending on the market, with the M340i heading past $60,000. The plug-in hybrid version will likely sit somewhere in between. It's not cheap, but then again, the 3 Series has never really been about being the cheapest option. It's always been about offering the best driving experience in its class, and that brings us to comparisons. The 3 Series has been the benchmark forever, the car everyone else tries to beat. The current generation is already excellent, but this new one seems to take everything that worked, the balance, the refinement, the driving pleasure, and mix it with futuristic tech and efficiency. It's like BMW saying, yes, we can go electric when we want, but we still know how to build a driver's car. When you look at the competition, Audi A4, Mercedes C-Class, Genesis G70, they're all great cars, but none carry the same legacy as the 3 Series. BMW's confidence shows in how subtle this evolution is. They didn't need to reinvent it. They just needed to make it better. If you've ever driven an older 3 Series, maybe an E46, an F30, or even the current G20, you'll instantly feel the DNA here. The steering feedback, the chassis balance, the way the car talks to you through corners, that's still very much alive. But now, it's wrapped in a car that's smarter, cleaner, and ready for the next decade. The 2026 BMW 3 Series feels like the start of a new chapter, one where performance and sustainability finally meet in the middle. It's not a compromise. It's progress done right. So if you're someone who loves the art of driving, this car should excite you. It's not just another sedan with screens and sensors. It's proof that even in a hybrid, software-driven world, BMW still remembers what made us fall in love with the 3 Series in the first place. And honestly, that's pretty special.